Oh, hello. Am I speaking with Geoffrey Hinton?
You are.
This is Adam Smith calling from the website of the Nobel Prize.
The shakeup at OpenAI took an interesting twist when Geoffrey Hinton, known as the Godfather of AI and a Nobel Prize winner, revealed he's glad one of his former students helped push out Sam Altman. Hinton has been worried about how fast AI is developing without enough care, and he hinted that this power struggle could change how the industry looks at ethics. But what really went on behind the scenes? What does this mean for the future of AI? Could it lead to a more careful approach to innovation? Join us as we explore the drama, the reasons behind it, and what this could mean for the world of AI. Geoffrey Hinton, newly awarded the 2024 Nobel Prize in Physics, is known as the Godfather of AI. Hinton has spent decades pioneering breakthroughs in neural networks, and his achievements have reshaped the modern world. But today, it wasn't just his groundbreaking work that was on his mind. Hinton took the moment to reflect on the influence his students now wield over the very field he helped shape. One name, in particular, stood out: Ilya Sutskever, a former doctoral student under Hinton at the University of Toronto and the former chief scientist at OpenAI. It wasn't Sutskever's numerous academic achievements that Hinton chose to highlight, though it was his role in the dramatic ousting of Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, just a year earlier. Hinton expressed that he was particularly proud one of his students had fired Sam Altman. Sutskever, once a PhD candidate under Hinton, had risen to prominence in the AI world, co-founding OpenAI with Altman and Elon Musk. His key role in the boardroom confrontation that resulted in Altman's brief ouster from OpenAI marked a significant twist in the high-stakes AI race. To understand this moment, one must first consider the origins of OpenAI. When it was founded in 2015, the organization had a clear mission to develop artificial general intelligence, a GI, with an unwavering focus on safety. It was a bold vision, designed to ensure that AI would benefit humanity rather than become a threat. But over time, as the race for AI supremacy heated up, priorities seemed to shift. OpenAI was set up with a big emphasis on safety. Its primary objective was to develop a GI and ensure that it was safe. But as he explained, something changed. Over time, it turned out that Sam Altman was much less concerned with safety than with profits. What had begun as a noble pursuit, in his view, was becoming increasingly entangled with the pressures of corporate gain. The clash between safety and profitability came to a head in November 2023 when OpenAI's board, including Sutskever, decided to remove Altman from his position as CEO. The official reasoning was cryptic. The board accused Altman of not being consistently candid in his communications with them, but the real reasons seemed to run deeper. Was it about diverging visions for AI? Was Altman too focused on commercializing the technology rather than safeguarding it? Sutskever's role in the decision was pivotal, but as Hinton hinted, it wasn't without regret. Shortly after Altman's dismissal, Sutskever expressed remorse, joining a chorus of employees who called for Altman's reinstatement. The event became a spectacle, a public unraveling of the leadership that once defined OpenAI's direction. Within months, Sutskever resigned, leaving the company he helped create. In June 2024, he launched a new venture, Safe Superintelligence Inc., a company dedicated to balancing AI's potential with the very safety concerns that sparked OpenAI's internal conflict. Yet, even in the midst of this corporate drama, Hinton couldn't help but marvel at the foresight Sutskever had shown. In an interview earlier that year, Hinton had reflected on how, in 2012, AI researchers, himself included, hadn't fully grasped the technology's impending leap in capability. In 2012, it still seemed that these digital intelligences were not nearly as good as people, Hinton admitted. We didn't think they'd be able to deal with language and understanding complicated things. But Sutskever had seen the future earlier than most. Ilya changed his mind before me. It turned out he was right. The AI landscape had changed so quickly that even those who built it had trouble keeping up. Altman, for his part, returned to OpenAI soon after the November debacle, though the details behind his firing remained shrouded in mystery. Yet the broader implications of his leadership and the company's shift toward a for-profit model were clear. OpenAI, originally designed to be open source and non-profit, had transformed into a closed-source, profit-driven entity. Elon Musk, once an ally, became one of Altman's sharpest critics. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, in February 2023, Musk lamented, "OpenAI was created to be a counterweight to Google, but now it's effectively controlled by Microsoft. Not what I intended at all." At the center of it all stood Geoffrey Hinton, watching as the AI world he had pioneered grappled with its ethical dilemmas. During an interview with CBS's 60 Minutes in October 2023, Hinton warned that AI, if left unchecked, could soon become capable of manipulating people. They will be able to manipulate people, right? he told the interviewer. These systems will learn from all the books by Machiavelli, all the political connivances, they'll know how to do it. Geoffrey Hinton's cautionary words are not merely theoretical musings, they are rooted in deep, historical lessons about the unintended consequences of technological advancement. His suggestion that AI could pose a serious threat within 5 to 20 years brings to mind similar warnings throughout history, where the excitement surrounding breakthroughs has often blinded society to their potential dangers. Consider, for example, the dawn of the atomic age. When nuclear fission was first achieved, it was hailed as a monumental scientific discovery with vast potential for energy production. However, within just a few short years, that same technology was used to create atomic bombs, leading to the devastation of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The same dual-use dilemma that plagued nuclear technology, holding the promise of both immense benefit and catastrophic harm, now faces AI. While AI could revolutionize medicine, education, and business, it could also become a tool for unprecedented surveillance, manipulation, or even autonomous warfare. Hinton's mention of a timeline, 5 to 20 years, serves as a stark reminder of how quickly these developments can spiral. One might recall the rapid rise of the internet and social media in the 1990s and 2000s. Initially, the internet was a utopian dream, a platform for free information exchange and global connection. But by the late 2010s, it became clear that social media algorithms, designed to maximize engagement, had contributed to deep societal divisions, disinformation campaigns, and the erosion of trust in democratic institutions. AI, if left unchecked, could follow a similar trajectory, learning to exploit human biases and behaviors at an even more sophisticated level. Hinton's warning is particularly chilling when we consider the concept of deepfakes videos or images manipulated by AI to create realistic but entirely fabricated content. What began as a novelty has now become a dangerous tool, capable of spreading falsehoods so convincingly that even seasoned analysts can struggle to tell truth from fiction. Imagine, for instance, a scenario where AI-generated videos manipulate political events, sowing discord or even inciting violence. In fact, we're already seeing glimpses of this in the use of AI to produce fake news stories or impersonate public figures. Even beyond media manipulation, AI poses broader risks to society. As Hinton alluded, the sheer computational power of AI could enable machines to outthink humans in ways that stretch far beyond human control. Science fiction has long grappled with this idea, most famously in Isaac Asimov's I.E. Robot, where the very rules designed to protect humanity from machines, Asimov's 3 laws of robotics, fail to prevent disaster. Though fiction, Asimov's vision eerily reflects real-world concerns about how AI systems, if not properly governed, could develop goals misaligned with human welfare. Hinton is not alone in sounding the alarm. Prominent thinkers like the philosopher Nick Bostrom have explored the idea of an AI superintelligence that could surpass human intelligence in nearly every aspect, from problem-solving to strategic thinking. In his influential book, Superintelligence: Paths, Dangers, Strategies, Bostrom warns that once AI reaches a tipping point in intelligence, it could act in ways that are not only beyond human control but potentially harmful, as the AI pursues objectives that may not align with human values. The example of Facebook's own AI experiment in 2017, where 2 chatbots developed their own language that was incomprehensible to their creators, offers a small but vivid illustration of the kind of unintended consequences Hinton warns about. While the experiment was ultimately shut down, it revealed the unsettling reality that machines could evolve in ways that we neither predict nor understand. Yet, amidst these dire possibilities, Hinton does leave room for hope. It is still possible that the threat will not materialize, he said, acknowledging that, as with any emerging technology, the risks can be mitigated if handled responsibly. Historical precedents offer examples where humanity managed to stave off technological catastrophe through foresight and regulation. For instance, the establishment of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, NPT, in 1968 aimed to prevent the spread of nuclear weapons and promote peaceful uses of nuclear energy. While not perfect, it has helped avert global nuclear disaster. Similarly, there are already efforts underway to create ethical frameworks for AI development. The European Union, for instance, has taken steps to draft regulations that seek to balance innovation with ethical concerns, particularly in areas like data privacy and AI's role in decision-making. Tech leaders, including companies like OpenAI itself, have acknowledged the need for oversight, and figures like Elon Musk and Bill Gates have long advocated for the development of AI safety protocols before the technology advances too far. In sum, Hinton's cautionary message is not an indictment of AI's potential, far from it. The ability of AI to revolutionize industries, from diagnosing diseases to solving climate change, is undeniable. But as history has shown, with great technological power comes great responsibility. Hinton, like many thinkers before him, is urging society to take proactive measures before it's too late. Just as the internet became both a tool for connection and division, and nuclear technology gave birth to both power plants and bombs, AI stands at a similar crossroads. Whether it becomes a force for good or a force for disruption depends on the choices we make now. The saga of Sam Altman's ousting and return, Ilya Sutskever's regrets, and Geoffrey Hinton's warnings isn't just a tale of corporate power, it's a story about the future of humanity. As AI continues to evolve, the tension between progress and safety grows sharper, and the decisions made by leaders like Hinton, Sutskever, and Altman will shape the path forward. In this high-stakes game, the question isn't just who will control AI, but whether AI will remain under anyone's control at all. Do you think the concerns about AI are that pressing? Drop your thoughts in the comments section. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Click on the next video displayed on your screen. You will enjoy it.